back on Morris from pools.
Yeah,
Morris beat
that
him
was
in
one of
pools.
the pools.
Yeah, so we got to stream him getting his run back. We didn't catch Maniosh 9, which is kind of tragic, but it'd be that way sometimes. Actually, didn't you guys get that?
Yes, we did get to see Manny option 9. Manny has been kind of on a tear, like kind of low key steamrolling the pool. And
Robin, you heard the share screen, bro. We can't see the game.
Same thing. I was like, we need to see the
Oh
screen.
my god.
Yeah, somebody let this man know. Oh, I just thought we were waiting for him, but like.
Yeah, I also thought we were waiting. I'm looking at the stream right now.
We can see it, but the stream can see it. Yeah, the stream can see it. Manny and YoseFu getting started. Yes. Oh, there's the stream. I was about to say. I could commentate with delay.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
I
tell
see.
them something supposedly happening.
Oh, yep.
Alright, here we go.
Right now with both of these characters now. We
Oh my
did get
God.
to see the set earlier. For those of you who are on side stream with me, we saw YoseFu and Manny play. They were in pool 4 together. Again, like I mentioned before we got onto this, Manny was low-key steamrolling that pool. So this is kind of a hard matchup. We saw Manny's playstyle kind of change, understanding that what Simon can play a little better when Steve is being a little campier. So you're gonna see Manny's gameplay change to be a bit more aggressive, to a bit more pressure, kind of forcing a lot more buttons from YoseFu.
Yeah, nah, what
It
we've
is
been seeing
interesting.
this. Oh wait, what?
Go ahead.
No, I was saying what we've been seeing in this bracket was YoseFu on the major losers run right here, unfortunately getting taken out by that the anvil right here. But hey, it is what it is. What we have seen him be aggressive with the projectiles, not really calling it camping due to the fact that he's not afraid to like go in and like rush you down.
Oh
Why
man,
did he
getting
let
hit
this
by that. I did mention that this matchup is probably better for Simon than Richter for one reason and one reason only, because there's only one change in between the two Belmonts, and that's their holy water. Simon's holy water has fire property, while Richter's has aura property, and things with fire property set off explosives. So you can actually set off the TNT.
Oh, that's so
easier.
true. I didn't think of that.
Huh.
A lot easier with Simon's holy water than Richter's. With Richter's, you have to hope it just does enough damage to set it off, while any fire instantly hitting an explosive will set it off.
Huh, I
That's
did
actually
not
cr-
think of that.
No,
So
I
you'll
didn't
see-
think of it either.
Yeah, you'll see YoseFu throw the holy water at it just to not, because he doesn't want to worry about it. Like, he just doesn't want to worry about it. He in their earlier set, he did a thing where he was on ledge, jumped off ledge, hit it with the holy water, and then immediately teched it, knowing it
Oh
was
my
gonna
God.
explode in his face, bro.
Dude, speaking of YoseFu, like he has been playing with with a holy water under his ass. I mean, it is insane how crazy of a tear he's been on right now, and the teabag too. It goes crazy.
Kobe, bro!
Oh.
Like my God, I don't know what happened between YoseFu in pools and YoseFu now, but he just has been playing on another level. He
Yeah.
got a DQ win on Mo, and then proceeded to beat Moo in Game 5, and that matchup is like miserable for the Belmonts because of just how good K-Rool is at keeping them off stage. He beats Vendetta 3-1. Gets his run back on Morris. Like, he's just not stopping. I don't know. And now takes a very solid Game 1 on Manny. And again, like, I can't stress this enough. I know FD's a good stage for the Belmonts, but it is a phenomenal stage for Steve. Because you have to do so much to get around blocks on that stage. You don't have platforms to land on. You don't have the X, Y, and Z. But YoseFu, he just doesn't care. He's playing with, like, another player.
Well, here's the thing. We're about to be going back to this final destination.
We're going back to
FD.
FD.
Right here.
Yeah, that's insane. He literally closed out that game with just the Steph Curry, like throw of the axe, and that managed to clip him trying to get under this, like right under the ledge. Like, oh, dude, that was insane. You're not kidding. Like the YoseFu we're seeing in the bracket now, in the main bracket, is far different from the YoseFu we were seeing in the pools. In that, like, it is very clear that they took notes coming out of pools. Like, it's very clear that they are actually changing their gameplay mid-bracket, and it's It's intense. Of course, that's not to forget the fact that Manny has also been playing incredible this bracket, especially. So
Manny is our
it's-
representative for the high-level Steve players in our bracket. Manny and Bargain as the representatives for Steve in our bracket have been both doing really solid. Bargain was playing
my God.
decently, pretty well, and now we got Manny here at this upper echelon. Manny does seem a little more comfortable in this game number 2, but that isn't to throw anything at YoseFu. If anything, YoseFu's just throwing out more. Still behind, but I mean the energy is very clearly there and very present, and you can see it in his movement, in the confidence, in his willingness to challenge space, and just in general how he's been maneuvering around everything that Manny's been putting out.
And I will say
Yeah.
this, YoseFu is playing like rent is due. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, that back air was most certainly a little overdue, but hey, we take those sometimes. You just gotta deal with your Stevery as it comes. Great up B though. I love the boldness of the call out, and again, it just kind of goes to show how confident he's been playing. It's working out a lot to his benefit. Sometimes it pays to be really cautious into characters like Steve. Sometimes it pays to just say, you know what, I'm gonna call your bluff, and
Oh my
then
God.
nobody knows what to do about it.
I'm surprised he didn't do up B for when he did down there.
I'm also kind of surprised that he didn't do up B, but I think he just didn't think it was gonna kill.
Probably.
Ooh, hold on. Wait a minute. 84. This isn't an undoable comeback.
Yeah, it's definitely
High
doable right here. Also, I'm noticing not many block placements from Manny compared to what we've seen last time.
Yeah, as Cozy was pointing out earlier, Manny, this matchup, it pays for him to be more aggressive and spend less time trying to build blocks, because A, YoseFu's just going to eat through those resources between the whip and the holy water and all that, and B, it's a whole lot, YoseFu wants to play that campy game anyway because he has the tools to do so. So it kind of doesn't benefit him to try playing that same game. Also, oh my god, dude, I was like half joking about the comeback, just because I mean it's Belmont versus Steve, but YoseFu. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
the get
that's
attack.
unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. But still, dude, YoseFu like had that, man. He was back on that. Oh my god, he's playing insane.
Yeah, no, like on top of the fact like you were mentioning, like you want to be a little more aggressive, a little more in your face, a little more in your face. Mainly because like Richter doesn't have great boxing tools, but as you were explaining that, Manny got in YoseFu's face, and YoseFu was like, "Wanna bet? Holy water, smash!"
Yeah, exactly. He's like, okay, yeah, sure. Follow the advice of the commentator. See how what that gets you. There's a reason he's commentating this bracket and not playing me right now. Because
Exactly.
he sucks. Don't listen to him.
It's true. I'm just a commentator. I'm just a Street Fighter player.
But yeah, no, again, it's really insane how well YoseFu's playing. Like, his confidence, going for that up B into the anvil, double jumping, just completely clean over a lot of Steve's setups, and just kind of running it. It almost feels like YoseFu's following that same advice. He's willing to play that more aggressive game too, because he knows if he isn't keeping that pressure up, diamonds are going to be there constantly. And he doesn't want to deal with that. Nobody wants to deal with that. YoseFu has the tools to actually lock down enough of stage that Manny just doesn't have the time to mind.
Yeah, no, that is definitely true. But hey, it's one apiece right now out of the best of 5. This is. I lost my train of thought.
One piece out of the best of 5. We're already getting started once again on Final Destination. It looks like we're going to be here for quite a bit of this set, if not the entirety of it. YoseFu is in a rough position at the moment. Is going to be able to get out of the corner though, and it's still just keeping his pressure mounted. Even if he is eating a lot of damage right now, he is still just kind of showing that he's not playing with fear. He's not trying to run away from Steve. He's not hiding from it. Like, he's just here.
Yeah, nah, he will 100% just rush down or just camp you out if he needs to. This is
Just get good good, bro. Just get good.
I game like I have plus 50 toughness, but really, I'm plus 100 afraid.
Hey, life can be scary, but State Farm supports you.
I feel plus 250 relieved.
I'm all about staying one step ahead. And I wanted a future that could keep up. Where I can discover what I'm good at. And then become great at it. Be counted on when it matters. And have lots of opportunities to live a life that fits me. Here, I'm quickly making an impact. And I'm just getting started.
The new McCrispy strip is here. Dip approved by ketchup, tangy barbecue, honey mustard, Sprite, McFlurry, Big Mac sauce, double dipped in buffalo and ranch, more ranch, and creamy chili McCrispy strip dip. Now at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The clock is ticking, Ethan. And now the fate of every soul on Earth is your responsibility.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
Mission Impossible.
Not really looking too good for YoseFu right here. As I say that, Manny goes on 80%.
Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. You put him as a Rube Gold. You put him in his own Rube Goldberg machine. What on earth was that? Excuse me. And all of a sudden, the lead just immediately falling into YoseFu's lap. The back air, unfortunately, going to snatch it back away. But again, what are these games of ping pong we're playing?
Ooh, I like that down tilt. Super patient, even after getting rid of those blocks, waiting for Manny's option.
Oh my God.
Up be confirmed out of the cross is crazy.
I love that, man. Just like run up, don't try risking it, because again, the multi-hits are inconsistent. You SDI out of them, whatever. You don't have time to SDI away from that up B. It's just gonna, and he knows it's gonna kill, so you may well pick the fastest kill option. I love that.
You just gotta do what you gotta do. That's just it. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, this
Great
is definitely looking
patience
bad
on
for
this
YoseFu right here.
Yeah, awkward spot to say the least. He's looking for these holy waters, but again, Manny's now actually really playing in his face. These holy waters are whiffing, and that's causing a lot of detriment to YoseFu's general approach to this matchup, because he's been getting so much value off the holy water. But with Manny playing in that awkward range, the holy waters just aren't able to get set up as consistently. But he does find them. He finds a lot of value. You see, he hit one holy water, all of a sudden he's in an advantage, and now, like, Manny eats like a quick 40. You don't find the holy water, and all of a sudden Manny's back in your face again. You can't really do anything.
Yeah, no, that is definitely true. Well, oh my God. Oh, that was disgusting.
That sucks too, because the block was completely off screen. Like, you just genuinely couldn't see that it was there.
Oh nah, out of the holy water?
Jesus Christ.
Literally,
cooking
bro.
up fun.
Yeah, he rose from the ashes. Man, he's playing like a damn phoenix. Got the totem of undying triggered. There we go, though. Again, YoseFu was in a position actually worse than this last game and was able to bring it back to pretty much even. Got caught with a lava setup on the ledge. And now we're seeing jab of all things to reassert your presence in neutral. This game is still doable. It's not
doable.
easy, but it's doable.
Yeah, it's doable, but here's the thing though, Manny is still playing aggressive, trying to get those big hits in. But YoseFu still does have the
oh my God!
advantage.
Wait a minute. The range
God,
advantage is so huge in this matchup too, because I mean his back airs, forward air, those just straight up beat minecart. But Steve back air beats all. There it is, 2-1 in Manny's favor. Not quite done just yet. And again, these games have all been nail biters, but with YoseFu now on the back foot, I want to see what happens if we pivot over to game number 4.
Yeah, no, this is definitely turning out Sun Instinct right here. Now Manny just needs one more win and he can just knock YoseFu out of the tournament right here. And just go on to what was it, Grands? No, loses final to face Jazzo.
All right, just locking it in, running it back once again. Final Destination remains our battlefield of choice, and for very good reasons. It's been Manny's won here twice, no reason to change. YoseFu's won here once and gotten and on those other games were last stock, last hit, no reason to change. So you just keep on pushing, and now we got YoseFu here. Game 4, a little on the back foot, but not has been showing his Steve prowess throughout these last few games.
Yeah, no, you definitely have that part right. This is not really looking to give Rory YoseFu right here, but it's still even, so I can't say anything yet. It's still too early to call. Not nice.
Big damage coming off of that holy water too.
Yeah, no, he almost activated TNT.
I really thought he was going to.
It's so funny how they gave Belmont's like an arguably better PK Fire. Because unlike PK Fire where it has to hit to trigger, Holy Water just triggers wherever and just becomes this lingering hitbox that you have to respect.
Doesn't Robin's, what was it, down B?
Arc Fire, it does the same thing, it's side B, but like, again, it's really funny how they just gave both the Belmonts and, okay, that's actually a really fun thing that YoseFu was cooking there on the ledge. I've seen some Belmont players starting to do that. You can drop off of ledge and then you Holy Water underneath the ledge. It'll explode under the ledge, and it will just create under ledge hitbox. Hold on to YoseFu.
This is definitely going to be. Oh my god!
Not death. Not death. Not with diamonds. Or not with wood. It's not gonna be death. Now we got diamonds.
Okay, how about with lava?
I think for the first time this set actually.
Has it been the first time?
I haven't seen Manny play with diamonds at all this set. Like he hasn't had the time.
The time or the stocks, because he is playing more aggressive, less mining. I say that as he's mining.
Dude, the tether cancel to dodge the anvil. Holy shit!
Okay, no, that was actually really nice.
That was so clean. Like it's the smallest things that impress me in matchups like this, and that's one of them. The awareness to tether cancel there, drift in, know that you're high enough to still recover with a double jump up B. Like, or just with the up B on its own, honestly, could have made it back. But regardless, having that awareness to do that is so clean.
It looks like YoseFu's trying to play it a little slower right here.
Trying to
cost him.
It's a rough. Oh my god, great call out too on the invincibility and getting the back air too. YoseFu up the stock, setting up the cross and looking to get some more damage as well. Doesn't want to give up his lead just yet. Not without a little more extra credit as he goes in here. Getting these setups on deck, calling out Manny's attempts to reapproach the stage, and now Manny sitting here with minimal iron. Finally gets a little bit, but even then it's not a ton to go off. A big forward smash there. 54% ain't bad, but it isn't enough to really call yourself comfortable against Steve. And now we're seeing all these up tilts, and we are in a just as scary of a situation.
Oh, this is really bad for YoseFu right here. You don't want to be up close and personal to Steve as Belmont.
You don't want to be up close to personal with anyone as Belmont, Steve especially though. Hold on though, the double holy water to call out Manny's aggression and the down air. Not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We're still hanging on.
Will we be seeing a game 5?
Oh my god, the great holy water though. Calling that out. If YoseFu gets up, get up attack, but it gets called out with the minecart. Manny just a little bit too ready for YoseFu's ledge option. Manny taking it 3-1, but